I'm here with Smooth Kiwi. This is totally ridiculous that I'm sitting in this microphone, but then we're going to go with this. You just played Tuneup. What'd you guys think?
It was a blast.
I'm going to go ahead and you can take the mic and pass it along.
We had a wonderful time, and I would do it again.
So much fun. We were having a blast.
You said blast.
Yeah, you can't say that, man. Come on. I was going to say that.
Wait,
No,
you say blast.
it was super groovy, man. I don't know. A lot of beautiful people. I got to wear my muumuu, which is always a good thing. So, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I've got the talking stick now. Yeah, it went by in a flash, like so fast. I don't know, it was crazy. And we started, we're off to the races, but yeah, took moments to like be like, appreciate it, take it all in. Yeah, it's nice.
I was having a swell time.
Oh, tell us about it.
Got real hot and sweaty up there. Just as drummers should get, hot and sweaty. And yeah, had a lot of fun.
All right, let's pass that
Wait, okay. Wait, you had a fan. You didn't have a fan.
I have one.
You actually had a fan? How did you work that, Tanner?
It just happened to be there, and it just worked out good. It felt great.
Did you feel bad while everybody else was sweating and you're feeling good?
I actually had one too.
Yeah. You didn't have a fan?
I did not have a fan.
No, I was unaware.
I was sweating profusely.
Yeah. So who else have you seen this weekend?
Oh, we were here yesterday. We got Starfucker last night, and
Yeah,
that
they
was
were great. They put on a great show. They had 2 dancing astronauts, which
Oh yeah, they went out crowd
they went
surfed
out
and
crowd
stuff.
surfed.
They were
Been a
great.
big fan of theirs for a long time, and it was a pleasure to see them again.
Yeah,
they were
I
good.
listened to him way back in the day, and it was cool, like, meeting the guys. I met him because he lost his earpiece, and I just happened to be standing there, and it's like, oh, there it is. Found it
just
on the
picked it
ground. He's like, oh, thanks, Eagle Eyes. 5 minutes later, he lost it again, and I found it again.
Wow.
And we had a bit of a conversation, like, so what's your name? And so it was pretty cool to meet them under those circumstances.
It sounds like
Pretty
you
funny.
planned that out.
I know, it's weird. I have that weird ability with, like, weird, yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we just saw Seisumi played right after us, all the way from Korea. They were really awesome. And then next up is Easy Star All Stars, which I've listened to for years because they do reggae covers of Radiohead, and they're doing Bowie now. I saw their set list and it's insane. I'm not gonna miss it. It's gonna be really good.
Yes, let's get to that. Why didn't Moon Age Daydream come out?
That is a great question. We only had 30 minutes, so we wanted to prioritize our songs, originals.
Yeah.
Well, that tracks. I get that. Yeah, for sure.
The Easy Star All Stars are playing it, so it's a good thing we didn't play it actually.
They're okay. Right on. I'm totally drawn to Joe's muumuu. So what's going on with the muumuu?
Well, it's made out of silk, and it's purple. No, I was in Value Village, just kind of going through the girls section as I do, and I was like, you know what? I think I need this, and
It had your
it's
name
like,
on it, I
oh,
think,
yeah,
yeah.
right away, man.
Speaking of Silk, shout out to Silk Jammies who
Yeah,
warmed
love
everything
that.
up for us. Those guys are awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the next question, though, is who are you stoked to see either today? Are you guys going to be around tomorrow as well, or is it just wrapping it today?
We make it down tomorrow.
I'm not going to be around, but I was really excited when I found out we were playing the same day as Crystal Method. When I was like 13, my buddy's dad gave me a Crystal Method CD. I listened to that on repeat for a while, and I was like, "What? We're playing a festival with them? That's nuts!" Yeah, I'm stoked to see that.
Yeah.
Who are you excited to see for the rest of the festival?
I don't know, man. I'm just like stoked to be here, you know.
Yeah.
I rarely know where I am because it's a bass player thing. It's like I just show up, like no one, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm here now. But I'm just stoked to be here.
I mean, playing before Crystal Method is Mariba, which I hadn't heard of before, but I looked them up and they're pretty huge. And yeah, so I'm really excited to see that. Yeah. We want to be as cool as them someday. Yeah.
So do you guys have any shows coming up? I know Downtown Sounds is August 2nd? Is that right, with Petty or Not? Yeah, anything else coming up?
We're playing tonight at Gruff.
You are, but I don't know if this will be out by tonight. I'm talking more like when we put the video out.
I thought this was live.
No, yeah, AJ's totally just getting this live. So is there anything coming up? I know, I was bugging you about getting some recordings. Give me a quick, what's next?
We are working on a single right now at The Coop, which is a new recording studio run by our good friends.
Ferndale.
Jeff and Dave, wonderful
DIY
people.
space, really cool though.
Very cool. Yeah, we're working on a new single, and when someone decides to give us some money, we'll make an album again. We got enough material. It's just, it's all about the money.
Yeah. Can we talk about the Pit Viper glasses? Sunglasses.
Well, I mean, I have a pair at home that I got them a while ago, and I've always been a fan.
Yeah.
Just the whole thing.
They're the sunglasses that sunglasses would wear if sunglasses could wear sunglasses.
Made out of real Viper venom.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. All right, I'm going to actually have a question for Ollie's going to come in and ask a question. They had a question for Smooth Kiwi. This is my kid coming up, Ollie. This is what happens when you just come on right over here. When you've been, used to have a music magazine. Okay, what question do you have for Smooth Kiwi?
What's the favorite song you guys have?
My favorite is Familiar Faces. That's my personal favorite.
Favorite song of?
You guys, what have?
Oh, I don't know. I like them all. Yeah.
There's none like.
He's being humble.
Yeah, stop being humble. You've got the Pit Viper. Be humble when you don't have the Viper.
I really like Sky So Blue. I feel like that was the one that we, with me and Brian coming into the band, I feel like that was the one we really all locked on, and it just felt right, really natural.
Collaborated on, wrote it all together.
What about you guys?
Well, I'd say All for the Best. The cover is probably my favorite song. No, I'm kidding. No,
really big fan of anything that isn't original.
yeah, pretty much. No,
Song though, and it's by Miracle Legion, which you should check out if you've never heard Miracle Legion, because they're pretty unknown, and it's one of our
They are
covers,
pretty
yeah.
unknown, yeah.
Great band.
But no, I really like Sky So Blue a lot, and Get Out is really grown on me.
Yeah, Get Out was written first by Tanner, and then brought it in, and we made it into a whole thing, and that's my favorite right now too. It's so fun to play, and it's powerful and good dynamics. Yeah, it's a blast.
Yeah, I'd say Sky So Blue also. Like, it just feels really, really tight, and we all sound really, really good on it. And it's not my favorite song to play the drums on, for sure.
Hell yeah.
So is this, you've got the 80s glasses, you brought up the 80s vibe. Is this kind of a common theme that runs through just kind of touching on the 80s as your...
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, our first, so our first album was like very 60s, 70s, but Tanner and I know one of my favorite bands ever is Tears for Fears. I've
We
always
bonded on
wanted to
that
make 80s music.
instantly.
Yeah. So yeah, our new record, if we get the money to put one out, will be a much more 80s vibe.
I think there's a lot of influence there for sure.
80s,
yeah.
90s,
It's
Radiohead
just-
influence. I mean, just lots of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like the 60s kid for sure, like the weird obscure psychedelia, and also like West African kind of jazz funk kind of stuff, like High Life and Juju, and like I'm kind of into that. Yeah. Well, I'm really into Turkish music right now. I like the Badlama, the Saz Badlama. I want to get one of those someday. So I'm kind of like the weird world music kind of kid of the group too.
I think Joe keeps us grounded, keeps us in
Folk
touch.
music from around the world is kind of my thing.
It really is the moo-moos, the whole thing. All right.
All eyes are on him when he's got that on.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have a question. We had one from our audience, which is literally Ollie and Audrey. Audrey wants to know where your name came from.
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so I spent a long time. I was going to Western at the time when we first started the band, and I would just go around the library and just look for names on books constantly, and it took me forever. And then one night I was just thinking, like, it's kind of like formulaic, like Led Zeppelin, Tame Impala. Like, there's a descriptor, like an adjective, and then you just pick a noun. And I like the word smooth, and then I just thought Kiwi.
Who doesn't
and then,
like Kiwi?
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
I mean-
Everyone loves kiwis, and so it's really nonsensical, but it follows a formula.
Kiwis are also superfoods, so yeah, really.
So, and a smooth kiwi is a superfood? Like,
Yeah, maybe just like a really ripe Kiwi, just like just right when it's good to go. Not one day too late, not one day too early. You know, just right in the spot.
Sweet. All right, cool. This has been Smooth Kiwi at Tuneup. I'm Brent Cole with the help of Ollie and Audrey, and we are out.